Hello, hello. My name is Maxine Samone. I'm here to share a touch of Venus with you. And we're going to get right into the reading today. This would be reposted on YouTube if you're catching it on TikTok. If you'd like a personal reading, everything can be found in the description box below or the link in my bio. I just felt called to come on here. Here we go with the throat chakra shit again. I had a channeled song come through, that Drake song Redemption. The song lyrics, I'm searching for the words to say to you right now. Like, I think that is the Redemption song. And then when I started trying to remember that song, I just heard it not too long ago, like last week. It was saying something along the lines of, like, redemption's on your mind when you think about me, right? So I feel like there's someone that's definitely pulling on the collective's energy. You might be feeling someone pulling on your energy. And like I said, I'm sorry, as soon as I turn on the live, my throat starts feeling all blocked and shit, you know? There's a sense of urgency to get something across, but I feel like this person has not figured out the words to say to you. Okay, I want to kind of do a who, what, when, where, and why kind of reading. I've never done that kind of spread, but that's kind of what came to mind. Like, first, let's identify who this is for the collective. Like I said, I'm starting to feel all tongue-tied and shit. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, higher beings of light and unconditional love, divine mother, divine father, Holy Spirit. Can you please give some context as to what this channel song is referring to, who this is referring to? The first question in the who, what, where, why, when spread is who? Who is this person to the collective? Who is this person to the collective? Leo, so maybe a fire sign. But I didn't shuffle, so I'm not going to take that one. We're going to see what comes out. Who is this person to the collective? Someone that wants to return. 8th house, endings and beginnings in the reverse. Someone that wants to return, someone that is from your past, for sure. This is also kind of like a lingering, it gives me a lingering feeling of grief. So obviously something ended. We're going to dive into that more. Who, can we identify who? Is this upright or reversed? Upright or reversed? Upright. So these are upright. Destiny and Virgo I analyzed. I mean, we're in Virgo season. We're about to go through an eclipse between the Pisces Virgo axis. So this could be referring to a time frame too. Maybe something kicked up around the last eclipse season and it's coming back around. This feels like a fated event. So who is someone that you feel very called to? Maybe, like I said, they're pulling on this collective's energy. It may be a Virgo. This also gives like Scorpio energy, but I'm feeling more so the metaphoric explanation of like someone returning from the past. Yeah, definitely. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. They are wanting to rework something with you. So we covered who. Well, let's dive a little bit deeper into the who, and we're going to keep going down this rabbit hole in this way. This is kind of interesting. So let's get some details about the who. The who. Yeah. Maybe you guys are far apart physically. They feel very far from you mentally because we have the swords here. This is a card of travel, so you guys might live at a distance from one another. Who? Okay, keep going. Who? I feel like whoever this was, interesting. The name that even popped into the chat right now. This person, you might have felt confused, or they felt confused about the call that was made on the relationship, about moving away or about creating space. So that can help you with identifying who it is. They think that they might have made, or maybe that you made, too quick of a judgment call, or judged them wrongly. Okay, so we have the who. Now let's see who, what. So what is it that they want? I feel like, or what is it that they want to say? What is it that they want to say? Grand Cross Provoker. So this is a card about tension building. So also the number 47 simplifies to an 11, which simplifies to a 2. So this may be someone that, again, we're identifying, you feel very spiritually drawn to. But it feels like this tension has been building in this person. So we're answering the what and the question right now. What do they want? You know, why are they searching for these words? What do you have to say? Ooh, you can't even make it up. You see how that flew out? Desire. The tension is building. Oh, the sexual tension. Okay. And then they feel like something is missing. You spark their little flame, okay? Interesting. So is this a lustful energy? Or is this, I mean, we have the 3 cards for the what. What is it that they want to say? Ooh, I think that they see your value. This time apart really did make the heart grow fonder. That's what it's looking like. What is it that they want to say? So I saw the Queen of Pentacles pop out, and I said, oh, they might see your value now. Look they're saying that this tension, they want to build something with you. They want to be the match for you, the King of Pentacles. Interesting. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Yes, they're very, very, very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. The Queen of Wands is clarifying the desire card. They're like, I need that. I want that. That's mine. It's giving like kind of like I don't know. They're just like, that's mine. What is it that they want to say? They can't take it no more. They can't take it anymore. The tower is falling. The tension is building, and it's too much for them to bear. That's what it really feels like. Like, this is clarifying void, of course, moon missing. They feel like something is missing. They feel like their life has come to a screeching halt. Their desire, their passion is just like dwindled. You gave them that energy. You know, you added that spark in their life. Can we get a little bit more about what? Yeah, literally, I can't make it. They want to give to you. This is a card of reciprocity, 6 of Pentacles. They want to give to you fairly. They want to give you their time, their energy, their love, they want to invest in you, but they want. The question I had asked earlier, is this a lustful energy? This does not give me a lustful energy. This gives me that they want reciprocity. This gives me a good match, actually, because It's like, look at how the King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Wands. She's not even looking at him. She's just doing her own thing. She's just looking sexy, hot. She's in her fire energy, you know, she's being desired. And he's just like, I don't want to say lusting over her, but he's inspired by her. You're this person's muse. And not having you in their life makes them feel uninspired. And so by you being in their life and by them providing something worthy of you to be in their life for, they see how much that they gain from you being in their life, you know, just by your presence, by your magnetism. Literally, I'm telling you, can't make it up. Spirit is like, yes, you're not tripping. You do feel this person pulling on your energy because they've been really reflecting on the fact that they understand your value now. And it's not about what you can do for them. It's literally by your presence. It's literally like you are not only their muse, but I feel like this is a very matriarchal energy. I feel like they want to, I'm kind of getting the vibe that they want to, they could see themselves building a family with you, like an empire, because that is what the King of Pentacles wants to invest in, and knows how to invest correctly, right? And they see you as a good investment. Interesting. Okay. So now we did the who, we did the what. Let's see, where are they now? Where are they now? Where are they at currently, energetically? Like this, the celebrity question. Where are they now? Where are they now? They're trying to make a return. I'm telling you, Jupiter returns. So they may be far away because Jupiter is the planet of expansion. But they are what feels like just a phone call away because we have this blue energy here that is the throat chakra. And like I said, they are searching for the words to say to you right now. So, yeah, they are, when I say where are they now, I think that they're in a place of bringing themselves into balance. They're grounding themselves, making sure that they are sure about this decision. But you see what I love about these cards? While they are on their own, look at, in the ethers, they're thinking about you. This is two people. You see the faces? And you see the faces? They're becoming solidified in their decision. I also love that, look at these cards. The first card, and there's this space card and this like expansion card, right? They may be far away from you, but just a phone call away. Both people are looking up to the divine. So in this period of separation, you guys have turned back to spirit, turned back to the divine, turned back to source, which is, yeah, confirmation again, which is what's the words? The words. I can't find the words either. It is bringing you guys back into alignment with your higher selves as well. And it feels like you guys as higher selves, like this gives a very spiritual connection. It's like you guys are together in the ethers. Physically though, you guys aren't speaking, but ethereally, y'all might be doing more than speaking. Like, they might be having dreams about you. Where are they now? Where are they now? Ninth house, they are really in their faith. They're in a state of surrender. I think that they're trying to trust in divine timing. But I feel like, yeah, they're getting closer to spirit, which is, they're kind of feeling ungrounded right now. I think this is also why they're thinking about you, because you being this powerful in this power, especially, it's like in your vibe, it's in your energy. It gives me that you operate in this way, kind of like in the ethereal realms, probably more than they do. And so navigating this aspect of their lives by themselves might have been very uncomfortable, and they used you as a reference point to understand, you know, basically what would collective do. But really they're getting closer to Christ consciousness, so they really are asking themselves that question, like what would Jesus do type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like they're in a state of surrender, but they think about you and how you navigated the world, and you have a certain level of trust, what feels like, especially considering that you walked away from this. We're going to get into more, but let's see. Where are they now? Where are they now, Spirit? They might be ducked off. I was just about to say, ducked off. I literally, the moon fell out. This is hidden. So right now they are definitely in a place of healing, a place of like kind of facing their shadows, getting closer to God. They're praying, they're connecting with the night, so they might be up. Like I said, they're having dreams. They are exploring the ethereal realms, where I think that they're not used to operating. Yeah, they're coming off as a newbie. So this person, you might have activated them in some way to be more aligned with their spiritual path. And they're trying to balance now like their spirituality and their practical life. Yes, and they're realizing how much strength it took, not only for you. Oh, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Not only how much strength it took for you, but to get through the things that you get through. But I feel like they're also realizing that their mind isn't necessarily as strong as they thought it was. That the strength that I just feel like because they look at you like a reference point, they're kind of cross-examining, and they're seeing that true strength comes from the spirit, not from the mind, not just from the mind, you know? And so that's what's growing their faith. They might have been someone that's very logical, very practical, maybe a little bit non-emotional, you know? And yeah, so that's where they are right now. Now, so we did the who, the what, the where. Let's do the why, and then we're going to do the when, okay? Let's do the why. I mean, we kind of see the why a little bit in the what section, but, you know, for entertainment purposes of the spread and the theme of the spread, let's see. Why? Why, Spirit? So we have water element sensing because of love, the emotions, they're flowing. Why? Oh, they're trying to escape a cycle that they've been stuck in emotionally, 12th house. This is why Spirit is kind of like sitting them down to do their shadow work alone. I think that, again, you being in this Queen of Wands energy, that tells me that you are very tuned into your spiritual side, because that Queen of Wands is kind of a little bit witchy, you know? And I feel like Queen of Wands is very comfortable with her shadow, you know? And if you would have been in this person's life, they would, at the time that they're supposed to be undergoing this transformation, you would have probably enabled them to stay in certain cycles because you would have been kind of doing the shadow work for them. And or being in your presence didn't really, they had to do this part alone, okay? Let's just say that. And they're escaping, you know, this emotional cycle. Yeah, they didn't have this connection to spirit in the way that was what was lacking. So we go from the 12th house to the first house. So they're in a major rebirth right now. And you, I feel like, were a catalyst in this person's awakening. Yes, they're moving out of their south node. This is why they're moving into this. Like I said, this was a destined, fated connection. Okay, let's get into the why. Let's get into the why. Why? Why? Can we get some more details on the why? I feel like this person, so this just gives me, the Hermit tells me that this person kind of kept themselves stuck in an emotional cycle because they might have experienced some hardships, maybe some emotional traumas, and they felt like if they kept themselves away from certain things, then they wouldn't have to worry about emotional turbulence. But they didn't realize that they were kind of keeping themselves stuck, a little bit emotionally immature, because you can only grow so much by yourself. You can do a lot by yourself, not gonna lie, but but at a certain point in your healing journey, you have to be willing to put yourself back in the game. You know what I'm saying? And this person, it feels like they isolated themselves and they thought that they were, they thought that they were doing something by keeping themselves isolated, but they weren't experiencing the richness of life. You know what I'm saying? They weren't experiencing the abundance of life, the true emotional, like the array of emotions that you can experience here in this lifetime, because they were keeping themselves so isolated. Why? Yeah. Let me see. Upright or reverse? Reverse. Yep. So they also, this is connected to their ability to receive. So they had a mother wound specifically that kind of emotionally stunted their growth. And this also affects their ability to receive abundance. Because they had an emotional blockage, or they were, again, keeping themselves isolated. So how are you going to receive? How are you going to receive love? How are you going to receive joy? How are you going to receive abundance if you're so worried about being hurt again? You're so worried about being betrayed. You're so worried, like you're perpetuating the cycle. And this person, it feels like they self-sabotaged it. But they also were very disconnected from their emotional body, which made them disconnected from spirit. Because they wouldn't allow themselves to feel what they needed to feel to get themselves through this cycle, to break through this cycle. Yeah, so spirit, basically, the Temperance card, spirit, angels, placed you in their life. This is not a collaboration that they planned on. This was not something that they wished for, but on a soul level, they did wish for it. On a soul level, spirit was like, oh, they need this. Because of everything else that they were wishing for, they are someone that is, again, like very practical, very logical. Maybe they have big plans. This could be an entrepreneur, because we have the King of Pentacles there as well. Maybe they have big goals and big dreams, but they would never be able to reach the heights that they need to reach if they don't work on that mother wound, because they're going to need to know how to partner with people. They're going to need to know how to trust their intuition when dealing with people. They're going to need to know who to work with, who not to work with, how to receive large amounts of money without self-sabotaging projects. It's not just about the love and the relationship that you guys have. You catalyze this person's awakening so that they can reach their goals, so that they can be on their path. And yeah, like I said, this is not something that they wanted. They did not bring this in on a conscious level, but very much on a subconscious level, because of what they were asking for. They kind of manifested you in their life, although I think their ego would tell them it was the other way around, that you manifested them. And I think that's where there was like a lack of seeing your value. And really, you guys both, this was a very deep love connection. So now let's go into the when. Is this person ever going to find the words? Like I said, the song Redemption by Drake started playing in my head, so that was the channeled song. Is this person ever going to find the words? Or when? Mercury retrograde. I think that we're coming out of the shadow period right now. So maybe look up when the next Mercury retrograde is, or when we're getting out of the shadow period. Although I do feel like we are just about to get out of this. So maybe this is why this reading is happening right now. Air element communicating in the reverse, literally. So I don't know. This feels like, again, still hesitant to say anything. But then we have the truth popping out, so it's going to come out eventually. I mean, this reading is so like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this person, it's going to be the nudges. Their soul is like literally, it's going to pull it out of them. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to pick up the cards. I see the Four of Wands. That is a union card. So when is this person going to find the words? When is this person going to find the words? They're watching you right now. This might be a very quick text, something like that. They just want to see if their text is going to go through. If that's what they are debating on even doing. And I think that spirit is like, you need to come better than that, for one. Because they're showing up kind of like in their inner child energy, like maybe a little bit nervous of rejection. Yeah. But it's giving that they're watching you on social media right now. And you can't make it up. They want to make an offer. Oh, they want to come in with an offer. They might make you something or give you something. This is some kind of offer, some kind of gift. Maybe this person is into music. Maybe this person is into art, something like that, where they make you something. They show you something. They're thinking about how to say what they want to say without saying it. That's why the song is that. They want to show you that they appreciate you. They want to make you something. They're searching for the words. Maybe they're writing a song about you or something. I don't know. Yeah, they want to show you that they can be the person that you are inviting them to be. It's not even that you're putting these extreme expectations on them. It's like you see them for who they really are. And you catalyze this change in them. There was another couple of readings that I posted on TikTok that are actually on my feed that are called You Are the Muse, or You're Someone's Muse. This is giving that energy. And I started with the reading saying the journey to becoming an emperor. This is like you have catalyzed this person. Yes, they want to be able to communicate, and this is very difficult for them. This is very difficult for them with the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like they're getting to the point where they're like, fuck it, I don't care about rejection. I'm gonna do what I know I need to do because I know that this is my person, you know. Saturn truth. Literally, this is so sweet. Oh my God. The Four of Wands. Wow. Damn. Why'd the Death card come out? I said, this is so sweet. Why'd the Death card come out? It's giving a rebirth though. But like, yeah. Okay, death of their ego. Thank God. Because I'm just like, King of Wands in reverse. So they're not showing up as egotistical anymore. I feel like you kind of put them through an ego death. I don't think that this person is used to being rejected, because it shows, like, when we looked at who it is, this is someone from the past. This is someone you walked away from. This is someone you made a judgment call on. They feel like you made the wrong judgment call on them. And it put them in a state of reflection, because they're like, wait, am I really that person? Am I really being that guy? You know? And it looks like, yeah, they really were being that guy. They realized that they were being kind of a dick. You know what I'm saying? They were kind of being, like, literally, they realized, like, wow, I was hurting this person. I was not giving them the energy that I know that I could be giving. I was holding back from them, you know? And this person is a soulmate of mine, you know? Wow, oh my gosh, literally. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, the Lovers. This is a breakthrough. We have the Ace of Swords. And then there's gonna be, oh shit. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, my phone. I had 20% now. There's a breakthrough, and then there's this period of stagnancy that ends, and literally, I'm telling you, this person want to put a baby in you. That's like BDE entered. That's BDE. He's trying to Shannon Sharp you. Oh my god. Yeah. So that's your who, what, when, where, why reading. It feels like the tension is building right now. I would look at the next Mercury retrograde to get not Shannon Sharp. Yes. That's the type of vibe. My body just got hot right now. It's just like, wow, this person, they feel a lot of feelings towards you. And, yeah, I feel like, okay, we've looked at the who, what, when, where, why. I kind of am curious as to where you're at, the collective, and any advice. Because just because this person is feeling this and having these realizations, where are you at in all of this? Because you walked away, you know what I'm saying? So what's good with that? I love this, though. Everything that was out here was so clear. It was so, yeah, it was just so clear that this person is very clear on you, you know? Let's see. How does the collective, where's the collective at energetically? Where's this connection? I feel like you're ready to let it go. Not let it go in a bad way. Like, you're ready to move past this karmic cycle with this person. And literally, Cancer is like, I feel like you have compassion for this person. You understand that they did not understand at one point. I think that it was hard for you to walk away, you know, initially. And I think that you did the right thing, because clearly, like, this person has grown a lot, you know? Where's the collective at? I feel like you're thinking about, interesting. So we have Gemini and success routine. These things are upright. So you went and you turned inward. You started focusing on yourself. You started getting on your routine. You started, you know, like, okay, if we're not going to be talking, like I said, remember the Jupiter return card? It was like, you guys are far apart. You guys aren't speaking. You guys are speaking to the divine. You're like, all right, babe, if you're not going to talk to me, I'm going to talk to myself. And I'm going to get right. I'm going to focus on my routine. I'm going to get on my daily shit. Like, this is work, health, you know, like, I'm focused on me and solely me and getting to the best version of myself. I'm going to realize my potential if you don't want to realize the potential of this connection, you know? So then we have Aquarius, I know, in the reverse, ninth house, faith, and Neptune, sacrifice. I feel like you have been going back and forth in your mind about this connection. Like I said, you feel like more of the ethereal one in the connection. And so you've been picking up on the energy. But even that being said, it feels like you've been wondering if you made the right decision, I guess. Maybe that's why this reading is coming to you as well. Because I think Spirit wants to confirm that you did make the right decision. Let me get one more. Where's the collective at now? Yeah, I feel like you feel like... That's the interesting thing. This person feels like that you're a missing piece in their life because now they see your value. I feel like you feel like there's nothing missing in my life because I see my value, which is beautiful. You know, not saying that one is better than the other. I think this person just didn't see you fully for who you were, and now there's an appreciation there. And I think that that's also the shift that happened with you. Like, you turned your focus from them to you, you know, and that's also what increased your magnetism because now all of the attention is on you, you know. Yes, and I think that you are considering bringing something back with this person. Let's see. So we have the past popping up. The Six of Cups. Clearly, how does the collective, where are they at considering this? Where are they at currently with this connection? This upright or reversed? Upright or reversed? Yeah. I feel like it makes you happy to know that you made a good decision. This is showing up as a wish fulfilled. I feel like you've already found gratitude for the connection. Again, this kind of fell in a challenge position, meaning that I don't think it went down exactly as you wanted initially, but I think that you see why everything happened the way that it happened. And that is releasing you from the karmic cycle, from the karmic lessons. Yeah. Because I see that you are in your power. Nine of Pentacles, you're in your independence. It seems like you've been focused on your money. You're looking beautiful. Maybe you're taking yourself shopping, taking yourself on dates. It seems like you're spending your time alone, and you're okay with that, you know? And I feel like we're gonna get into why this King of Swords is here, but it feels like I don't know, like you have a plan too. Like, it's not all about this person. Like, you are being logical. You are being real about your boundaries and what you want in life, you know? Yeah, you're not really with the games. Like, you're just like, I'm focused on me. I think that you have leaned into work and your routine very logically because on an emotional level, I think that this was really painful for you at one point when you were in your emotional body dealing with this person, and I think it caused you a lot of like pain, you know. It's not really pain, it's just more like anxiety. Like, what should I do? You felt like pulled between your heart and your mind. That's what it kind of felt like, you know, kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think that you got tired of losing sleep over it, and you're like, I'm just going to cut this off and focus on myself, you know? And it feels like, yeah, you're like, I'm not about to struggle for anything. I know that I am a powerful manifester. I'm a creator. I'm a co-creator of my reality. And this is resistance, and not the healthy way. You know what I'm saying? This is not like shadow work resistance. This is, I am trying to prove my worth to somebody. Like, why am I struggling? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is unnecessary struggle. So you pulled back and you released yourself. Literally, you stood up to a codependent pattern, which is beautiful. You freed yourself from a very tough karmic cycle is what it feels like. Yeah, so that's where you are currently, unless Spirit wants to point out anything else. where you're at currently, you're in a balanced place. Yes, you are receiving good karma. You're in alignment with universal law. That's beautiful. You're in a great energy right now. Now let's see, what is the advice? I'm going to leave these here, actually. What is the advice for the collective? When this person does eventually speak, because I know that we all know, based off of that past reading, they're going to say something eventually. What is the collective's advice? There's victory there. I feel like you're open. You're open. You're going to be recognized, and it's fine. It's about time that you got recognized for the love and the energy that you were giving to the connection. Yeah, there's going to be reconciliation. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love a happy ending love story. It's so rare. But I feel like I'm so happy for this collective. Yes, there's healing, but it's only healing because you were willing to walk away when you weren't receiving what you knew that you should be receiving. Yes, there's coming out of hermit mode. You just been, like I said, you poured into yourself. You've been by yourself. You're just like, okay, fine, spirit. I'll just be by myself. You know, like I'm just going to build my empire by myself. Blah, blah, blah. Like you were not very happy about it in the beginning. I can feel it. But, yes, you felt left out. And you're like, wait, is it me? It started making you question your worth. And you're like, oh, there ain't no way it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. But yes, I feel like we have the death here again, this rebirth energy. Something ended. Let me see, why the two? Yes. It ended. Okay, what ended was this person ignoring the nudges of that you were asking them to basically rise into their divine masculine. That's the thing. It's not that you were asking for too much. It's not that you were too much. It's not that they couldn't see your value. Even really, that was the problem. They tried to make it about you being too much or doing too much, you know, or them not having enough or whatever. What they were running from was who you required them to be with you. And that is the best version of themselves, you know? So now there's an end to them ignoring the nudges. Yeah, so there's a new start. They said to be curious. Yeah, be curious about what they're willing to offer you. Because this is looking like they are, you know, looking to give to you. Reciprocity. The time frame, I said what came out was Mercury retrograde. And damn, I know for sure it's the Mercury retrograde. That's what's standing out to me. I know that we're coming out of a Mercury retrograde, so we're in the shadow period. And so it could be soon. Let me clarify the time frame again. One good time. We have the Hangman in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is working through something on a financial level. They, like I said, they want to make something or bring something to you. They're literally going to be giving you like a gift or something. So I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. If it's going to be like taking you somewhere, if it's going to be like an artistic gift, like they made you something. Let's see. I have some Moonology cards. Let's see if we can kind of pull at the moon cycles. Can we get a time frame of the when? Can we get a time frame of the when? So we have full moon in Gemini. The answers are, it literally says the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So this could be, it doesn't have to be exactly a full moon in Gemini. It could be next full moon cycle. If there is anything that aligns, again, Gemini is connected to Mercury again. So something with Mercury, it could be in November if that's the next Mercury retrograde. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I know that I wouldn't really. Oh, and then we have new moon eclipse. So we're entering into eclipse season. Literally on the 17th, I think there's an eclipse in Pisces, I think. So I feel like it says expect a powerful change. So I wouldn't worry about too much about the when, although it is nice to know. I feel like your energy, the collective's energy, is very much on point, keeping in balance, being focused on self, being focused on your, your body, your health, upgrading your wardrobe, grounding into this new version of yourself. And when this person, health, upgrading your wardrobe, grounding into this new version of yourself. And when this person too much about the time frame, more so that the clarity is there that this person is doing their work on their side. You are doing your work, and yeah, I feel like this is a beautiful reading. So yes, there is a reason why. Listen to that song Redemption by Drake. That was the channeled song that was kept playing in my head. But yes, thank you. This will be posted on YouTube if you didn't catch the whole thing. I'll try to post it either tonight or tomorrow. So if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would so appreciate it. And I have a bunch of readings on there already. So thank you for the roses. I don't want to hop on camera because I look crazy. I've been working all day. But have a beautiful day. Have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you guys soon.